Hello, darlings. This is Gold Class Importation, Madam. In fact, Gold Class Importation, I'm your servant home. Welcome, everybody. And like I always do, God bless you for being on all our platforms. God bless you for staying because data ain't easy to come by in this country. Data, dear, when no wedding. Into Ghana. Now, what platforms so we download the pictures from time to time and yanko. We are grateful and we recognize and appreciate you. Assembly ena as I say me di hujuma menim say mo atete na mo aso bia na mo afam bi. But ya na mo dia frofra ye nyina. What is it? Some time ago, a popular platform that I follow on Instagram. On a popular platform that I follow on Instagram, had one young lady as the topic of discussion, as the scammer. In fact, about who and she'll probably be like the age of my daughter, like a little above mid-20s, probably like 26, 27. So they said she had scammed a lot of people, and you should see what was the bombs and the expletives that were dropping on the thread, bombarding we that carry pre-order operations. Charlie, it wasn't easy. Dia wenhunu, di onhunu bida, dia was yas coming, the ends coming, no be a trouble and say bo. So I had seen over 300, comments, and obviously in there were people that were victims of that lady as well. So they came to speak out. A year ago I bought this and I didn't get, true. So I spoke out and I said, don't generalize and don't hesitate. So I gave a lengthy write-up and I got likes, people liking it. So then I think people that also were pre-order groups in there also spoke out. So they spoke out and they were all, trying to defend their territory or terrain. Now, why am I making this video is that this morning I had, it's I think about a month ago post, but this morning I had another comment and then Instagram alerted me. And the lady was saying that most often when they join pre-order platforms, they don't get any information and updates. All they see is give me your money and maybe some 2 months or whatever, forever. Even when you ask the administrators, they get angry, they are rude and all that. So these are some of the deterrents of them giving their money to people they don't know to bring whatever to them. So I went there to respond and I said, try me. Don't overgeneralize. I think it will save you in future. Because in future, when you no best start business. And one now be mudia ya film. Won't see a scam and ya go gruma. Una wanu chododo. Now we dimu. So I went back to the post this morning and then explain and let them know that it is our duty as administrators or sellers to explain to the customer what goes on. If you say in procurement, what is procurement? When you gather his or her money, how does that translate into getting the goods and when the goods arrive? Sadie na Gold Class Importation platform bia will be ajo quite for me video na metro. Yeah, metro point bullet me to me, but my explaining because it's predominant questions and quests from people na metro. We bet 10 times nimpa ne nkan po. Unka ye mfame. But the Binyamini say, would you send him audio? Language a wote. Brofu English ga. Memo obi a chechu. Oh, ebia mami. Asama ucho tintimenti a senti chechu. Aden, unko menkwana. Metu me bunama chechu. ono anhwe video we your audio ntie wo tro no bulletin point my point on read it no the one me gold class importation hub ha you will never find the scam zone here, and you will never have a story of the contrary, that you came here and you were scammed and you were not attended to, and she doesn't mind you. Because you are 4 years, 3 years. Yeah, bitter. Me and the people on the platform who will tell you the truth. Yeah, the new maba na enye dia wo pa mitime sesama. Auntie Vivian oho. Bumbisa no. Na same ye cover foldable buckets. Some of them came that were smaller than they expected. I practically begged them to bring it. Just bring the bucket. I will exchange it for the bigger ones for you, or I'll find the money. One of them brought it. 2 of them said they would manage it like that because I'm even using one. Do you get me? In times past, people bought bags. We bought bags from Turkey. We bought close to 30 bags. And I had to exchange 16. Exchange as in, there were other bags I had here that was nicer, and I had to give it to them in exchange, which was even more expensive. There is something we call dignity and a trademark and your image, business image. Yes. Let it be told that, or the new money buying any, but on my sika, and also samai. Then the story will go the contrary. Oh, mommy, way. Or did you see can I know the or the babana dian party bunny, and then enya men I wouldn't need. And enya any other administrator ye, and that's a mentee. Aha. When you are starting a business, risk is the order of the day. It doesn't mean you deliberately go there to cause risk. There are times I want to bring fridges. People need fridges. But initially, I thought people need the bigger one, the modern bigger ones. But I found that people fear because obeying Nisika 200 and BB million or 22,000 million, the 22,000 Ghana cedis and rest. Obana se fridge na say ya office can. So I'm just thinking of probably getting, not necessarily the smaller one, that the medium sized one, and see maybe that will cost less. But the numpono. Se problem ho pa ye genuine. Ye do see cap ma. As I say ye the ma. Do you understand me? Because it is a deal, a transaction. There is a level of commitment and bondage of certain regulations. What did the Americans say? A yedran yedi. What do you see, Kamamia? What name ya pam? Aye. What do you see, Kamamia? What name ya pam? Into your pam, it's a semi disso. Aye. It's a semi disso pie the mouth. Because me this can mammy no. Me so me got you say me bro ABC. It is say ABC ba. Na enye se nya wo hwehwe. Ese se me ye hu bibi. I told them on the thread on the Instagram that my place there is a refund. Most often, especially these Nigerian people, when you follow them, no refund zone. It's silly. Yes. So me, when I'm operating, I operate within Ghana. I want to deal with customers that live within Ghana. Not necessarily Ghanaians, but the person lives within Ghana. So that when there's a fault, I know the length and breadth of Ghana and the regions. We can easily be accessible with effective communication. Into Miss Ram. Yan fa wo sika nnuane. Say, ehim fa na me kwahye. Me ye popular papa. Madam Letitia, Anna Madam Mama, me ye popular too. Facebook and Instagram. And na me dwuma me ye. Any school samako. Platform ya ye wosu. So mo be ma mo nsa so a me busuafo ha babu 20. Ai, me nuanom, me cousins, me ma penifo kra wo so. Ai. me school for, me university for, me secondary school for, me witnesses for, bebre was so. In fact, all my platforms that you know have all people who know me like near 1 year, 2 years as a mom. They know me. My family members, my cousins, my older kids, yes. My nieces, my nephews, my schoolmates, my uni mates, my secondary school mates. They are on all my platforms, all my 5 group platforms, yes. So it's very easy to locate me in case I run away with your money, which will never happen in this life. You get me? But like I said, we are humans. Never say never. Sometimes people are in their group, they are on the platform. I don't know them from Adam. And they will use my name. Oh, I belong to this platform and we are doing ABC. Quickly, I get that alert. Quickly, I post on the platform that I am not associated with this person. The people that I affiliate with them live in Turkey, China, Vietnam, India, Nigeria, and Togo. My partners, and I'm able to Turkey, China, Vietnam, Togo, ni Nigeria. Inti se Ghana ni number. Ebe ka choso ni mi ye adwuma no nya bibia no. Munsi no hu. Oya krofo ni bia. Oba jiako, you understand? And so periodically me hear a lot of education and tips. Just follow my YouTube channel, Gold Class Importation GH. Gold, capital G, and a small letter. Class, capital C, small letter. Importation, capital I, na dash GH. Ube woman. Me nimya nebo. Me try my best, my best possible to give certain business, especially start here the business in here kesiye business here, in kitwa, small scale businesses. The tips will help you. Magnificent. Say wobaha. Now say maybe you have inquiries. I always amplify on that. You have inquiries, whatever you have, let me know. Send me a text, call me, or leave an audio. I am here for you, my dear. It's because of you I am. It is because of you I am. Me and my entourage and my company, my partners. It is because of you I am. If you are not here, who am I? Who am I? If you are not here, I am nobody. Do you understand me? Yes. A lot of people are here because they want to pick tips from how I operate. You are welcome. It's not a problem. Yes. A lot of people are here because they are spying. I don't have a problem. You are welcome. Because I am on so many platforms with different numbers. So most people don't know I am on other platforms. And I keep saying this. Most of those importation platforms, were trained from here. They either picked from here or way back when we used to do that training. And they are bigger now. And God bless them. I can only wish them the best. So please, don't overgeneralize that we are all scammers. I remember 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I was on this platform. I think they are operated by Nigerians. And they stopped posting, but I hadn't visited the platform in a long while. So I think in May, I went to check and I'm like, oh, they've not posted in about 2-3 months. So let me take advantage. So what I did was that I scanned through the members and I picked those with Ghanaian numbers. And I introduced myself that I am so and so. This is what I do. I am inviting you to my platform. And this is the link. I am not forcing you. I am not pushing you. And you are not an idiot. Neither are you a kid. So I talk to you like human. And I give you the come and see. Come and see insult. Oh, scammer. Go and try another person. Oh, scammer, you failed. We will fall for your scam games. akwala fia bi kitu bi am so no kwa onwe indomie di edi mi atema aka chem se ni wadwuma papa bi ya anka eno se megege nkrofo sika na me de nyoma ma. So initially I blocked him and told him a bit of my mind. Then I unblocked him and I said, listen to this. I have kids that are older than you. This is my educational background. This is what I do. This is where I live. And I showed him, I gave him pointers. After reading through, he said, you think I'll fall for this, your story? Go and tell another person. Me, you can't scam you. Oh, thief. It's just happening. And yes, I am a Syrian mystery. But people who don't know you will label you scammer, whatever, because of past experience. What it? Aha. But sometimes there are sides to every story. But I'm missing your BT because me you be scamming fan your mama another. And yet you nani back on Sabia. Aha. Fitty besine. If you are here, you are home. You are not forced to buy anything. But I will appreciate if you make the effort to scan through. At least there will be 1 or 2 items you will like. And then you can purchase. Or you can, one day maybe a friend or something may like something. Because when I go out for event, I have cards I give out. So somebody may say, oh, my friend needs a piece of hair, my friend. Or I remember a friend needed some clothing, blah, blah, blah. We have the ladies platform. Lovely clothing, lovely shoes, bags, anything fashion. There are more pictures. Sometimes I have over 100 pictures of items, but I take my time because if I bombard you with all these pictures, a lot of you run away. Which data? So I am very conscious of the number of clothing, shoes, bags, whatever I post. Sometimes they are good deals. Because clothing that you get 150, 170, 180 is 250, 300 in town. If you don't go to shops, I do. Yes, out of curiosity and duty to you people, I go window shopping a lot. Sometimes I'm forced to buy things that I'm not prepared for so that I can get prices. So sometimes you see that I post and I write, it is sold like this in shops because I know and I have gone there or I have information or I have intel. You get intimate power shop. Feel free. Who send me a question be a bisa private chat to me. Frame ja audio. May you one. Nigeria for weeks na ye gigi sika part payment say ye de ban. Jabo. It's in a car. Ye de a car station no Lagos. I'm not pay. Until you wapa by Ochina. Ochina is Wednesday or Thursday you hear from me. Sorry for the delay once again because some of the weeks, although they were promoting, they had more than enough orders, so they had to remake them. And our transportation can identity or better, not their account, not their promo. Thank you for listening thus far. If you have any inquiries, I am your one plug. Thank you. God bless you, and cheers.